What is good, YouTube? So 2 videos in 1 week. What's going on? Basically, have a bit of free time because, like I said, I've got a member of staff now. Me and my wife has cleaned every single snake in this room. Everything's been spot cleaned or fully cleaned out. Everyone is happy, fresh water, everything on a high. I love it when all my snakes, I know that their enclosures are perfect, they're happy, they've got everything they need to go and thrive. So I thought, right, what should I do for the rest of the day? Bosh out a second YouTube video. So last video showed you some stuff I already showed you. This video I'm going to try and cover stuff I haven't shown before. I'm going to show you some snakes I've been growing up. Some I've probably never featured on Facebook, Instagram or YouTube. Some are high end, some are lower end. But all these are very powerful for the projects I'm in and the direction I'm going. But before that, shout out to Andy at Club More Pythons. Awesome t-shirt. Realised I've never wore it on camera, so I thought I'd make sure I did. And what's interesting about this is this snake is a piebald I sold Andy. So this was a photograph I took. Andy said, can I use that photo for my logo? I said, absolutely, because you bought a snake. So he used it, so that's pretty cool. So it kind of ties me and Andy together, which is nice. So we'll get cracking and look at some of these cool snakes. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments about the projects I'm in, the directions I'm going in. Like, take this pairing for instance. I've paired my chocolate desert ghost het hypo to my pastel leopard clown pied to make some chocolate triple het, and some will be quadruple het for the future. It's kind of, you know, the really long odds that some of us are getting into, but it kind of pushes the double recessive odds to a more manageable number. So hopefully I'll hatch quite a lot of females. I'd be happy if the whole clutch was females, to be quite honest with you. I know they're not currently locked on the video I've just shown you, but there was earlier, and here's a picture to prove that. So fingers crossed for a nice clutch. I've got another pastel leopard clown pied, but should be seeing more. I might actually put the pastel clown double het sunset pied to her to hopefully hit more clown pieds that are 50% possible het sunset. So more holdbacks, more cool stuff, but we'll talk about that on another video. So yeah, let's get cracking to this one. Right guys, so we've come to one of the most exciting racks here in Urban Constrictors, simply because this has got some of the really heavy, hard-hitting snakes that are, you know, one step away from moving into the breeding tubs. So these are all holdbacks. Every one with a green stripe means it's 2021, and then 2022 will get a different colour. If they have no stripe like these ones, they're 2020. So this is a really good versatile rack. It's a basically stepping stone from the very first rack, which is the JvK. It's stainless steel and it's the LP8. So they've got LP8, FB10 and then LP40. And then if they stay in my collection for a long time and they reach a certain point, then they'll go into the stainless steel JvK LP70, and that's where they would remain until they go off to someone else's collection. So this rack is full of really hard-hitting, powerful snakes. This is the rack I like cleaning the most, simply because every drawer's got some real heat in it. So all these racks are equipped with the stainless steel drawers. So just to pull out a couple of snakes. So these are actually just 3, well there's only 2 of them so far, normals, but they're double het genetic stripe clown. They're doing fantastically well, they're growing incredibly well. I purchased all 3 of these from Melissa and Ian over at I&M Royals. I have a hard time saying that sometimes. I&M Royals, they're doing fantastically well. These girls would eat every single day if I would offer them food every day. They're growing phenomenally. They're only, I think they're late 2021, and they're, wow, bigger than some of my kind of late 2020 snakes. They're growing like weeds, and I think partly that is because the female that is the dam to these snakes is a huge genetic stripe clown I sold Melissa some years ago. I'm sure she's like 4.5 kilos. Maybe Melissa will let us know in the comments section below. So I also wanted to show something that's not crazy powerful. I haven't got used to where everything is just yet, simply because they've only just moved over. So this snake's in shed. This isn't the one I wanted to show you, but this snake is just phenomenal. It's a Firefly Gravel, 100% het clown, and it's 50% post het hypo, 50% post het pied. and it's got a nice ringer, got a white underside. So little telltale signs. We'll have a quick look at a few snakes, and then I'll do more of my traditional like kind of looking down on the snakes. Some of these are in shed, and obviously normals aren't too exciting to see. This is brother or sister to the last one, so that's exactly the same, genetically the same snake. So Firefly Gravel, 100% het clown, 50% het pied. That one's sometimes the only problem with this rack is sometimes they perch on the water ball, surround the sort of water ball holders, and they kind of get caught when you're pulling them out, but they soon move. So here's the third and final of them. Just beautiful, really. This one isn't, well, it's just entering shed, but amazing. I hope kind of this camera angle's doing them justice. So now I'll show you something a bit more heavy, hard hitting. We'll change camera angles. We'll have a better look at some really cool stuff. So I'll show, first of all, we'll show off the JHI Red Stripe Clown. Not 100% sure if I've shown that. So JHI Red Stripe Clown, not too many of these about. I've actually never seen another. That doesn't mean they won't be out there. I'm sure Justin Kabelka probably has about 40 of them. Who knows, but another amazing snake. Just absolutely crazy. Genetically powerful. Hopefully prove out to be het hypo too. You know, just to kind of reinforce all the hypo in urban constrictors. I really love this snake. The colour, contrast, everything, really like it. JHI is at the forefront of this combo, but you can see the red stripe, and I'm going to try and double up on red stripe. I think that'll be an amazing snake. So yeah, what an amazing female this is. She's just phenomenal, just absolutely insane, that female. I actually missed her when I was cleaning. So what else should we show? JHI Chocolate Clown, we've seen that. Believed to be the only one in the world, so I won't do a different camera angle on this, but the JHI Chocolate Clown, really, really beautiful snake, amazing. So this male will replace his father, what's the Chocolate Clown Posset Hypo. This snake is obviously also Posset Hypo if he proves out. So and his mother was also Posset Hypo, because there's a lot of het hypo floating around in my JHI stuff. What else we got? So one snake I did want to show, let me find it. Chocolate Clown. Do you know what? I'll show you a beautiful Chocolate Clown just because she's absolutely stunning. Her golden colours are in another Urban Constrictors production. So all the chocolate stuff I show you will be made in-house. Just amazing. Check that out. Just that golden colour. You can see she's really, really plump. She's doing fantastically well. Amazing female. I just love Chocolate Clowns. Chocolate Clowns is a 2-gene combo, and what isn't there to love about that? The contrast is there, the colour's there, it's got a cool head stamp. I just love chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. So what else shall we show you? I don't want the video to go on too long, but it's nice to kind of feel like you're here with me, going through stuff. Orange Green Pied Het Ghost Posset Ultramel, stuff like that. JHI Lesser Yellow Belly Hypo Clown. So she's nice. You had a little bit of a sneak peek at her, don't bite me. All my JHI stuff is pretty nippy, so we'll do a different camera angle for this one. So a little bit better look of the amazing JHI Yellow Belly Lesser Hypo Clown. I would have preferred it if there was no lesser in this combo, but I hit lesser on both. Sometimes, you know, you've just got to take what you get. And amazing female to have, very, very genetically powerful, being both visually hypo and clown, and then obviously 3 codoms on top of that. So yeah, really amazing snake. So yeah, another amazing, powerful snake, really, really cool, really, really powerful for the future. 2 recessives in one snake is, you know, perfect. Obviously the more recessives the better. So here's another one. So Super JHI Mojave 100% het clown, another fat as a tick, as they say in America. Well, some people do in America. So Super JHI Mojave 100% het clown, 50 or 66% Posset Hypo. 66% Posset Hypo, amazing. So just some water droplets on her. She recently shed. She was on one of my Instagram videos. She was deep in shed, so she looked hyper. Here's a snake I actually wanted to show off. Oh, it's just gone to the toilet. It's funny, you clean them out and then they go to the toilet. So let's breathe a little bit of life into Pastel. Pastel and chocolate and clown work amazingly well when you combine all three into one snake. So we'll take a look at this one now. So Pastel, chocolate, het clown, posset hypo, another amazing snake. Just love what chocolate does. I would try and polish this and try and get all this, you know, this sort of pixelation out, which would make it more like a kind of like a zebra sort of pattern instead of whites. Though we've got yellows, so yellow and black stripes. Love the kind of really blushed out parts. There's no yellow belly in this snake. It's just an amazing sort of 2 gene combo with obviously het clown been involved. So yeah, I'm actually super excited to hatch the Pastel chocolate clown because they're just amazing, and then obviously double up on Pastel and chocolate to make the Super Pastel Super Chocolate Clown, which I wish I could remember who it was. If I find the picture of it, I'll overlay it onto screen and you'll see it, but it was just an incredible snake. So yeah, another amazing snake. So the Super Pastel Super Chocolate Clown that someone made, can't quite remember who it was. It's just exquisite. Another snake I've got to make. I'll show you one more and then we'll kind of wrap this video up. So last up, I'll show, I can't quite remember showing this. You got a little bit of a sneak peek of this one on last video. So here's a chocolate Enchi fire clown, also posset hypo if the father does go on to prove out. So really beautiful. We'll have a close look at him now. So quick look at this beautiful girl. So the chocolate Enchi fire clown, really nice interaction. Kind of pulled out the gold tones, still left that super wide dorsal stripe, and then kind of just kept that sort of overall chocolate clown look. Interesting stripe along head. Really like this combo. This particular snake I'll probably run into sort of more the desert ghost chocolate clown projects and see how that interacts. I think the desert ghost chocolate clown blah 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 will be exquisite. So yeah, just another amazing female to have growing up. So yeah, another amazing snake. Really love this combination. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this kind of segment, making you guys feel you're here with me, looking through my racks, getting excited about stuff. There's, you know, cool stuff. There's just so much cool stuff in this rack. Just Enchi, but het sunset, just amazing female for the future. Fat as a tick, doing really well, growing like a weed. You know, now full-time breeder, I can really focus on them, get them growing as fast as they possibly can, but maintaining obviously good health. You know, it's a real blessing in disguise to do this full time. So anyway, yeah, back over to poll number 3. And we're back. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It was nice for me to kind of bring you guys into urban a little bit more. Felt like I had one or two of you here just showing you some cool snakes. Let me know how you feel about this video. Did you like this sort of style of shooting? Can't do it every time because it's a little bit more tricky, but it was nice to do it at least once, and then hopefully if you guys like it, I'll do it more and more. So big shout out to Andy once again. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you want, drop a comment in the comments box below, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, guys.